Hello, my name is Carly. Welcome to this reading. Let's see what wants to come through to you today. I'm hearing something about a rose, but watch the thorn. A rose, but watch the thorn. Like you have some, okay. There's an energy around you. I feel like it's some of your own thoughts and they're holding you back from something. Like it's almost like it's advice that you got from a self-help book. It's very specific. Or like advice you've accumulated over time. Like it's good information. This rose of information. Yeah, like you've collected all these petals and you've kind of like created your life around this information that you've collected. But there's something about it now turning into a thorn. This way of, yeah, it helps you, it does help you, but it kind of makes you, I'm getting 50% of life. Like you're not going, yeah. And then this card's halfway, Queen of Cups, sideways. And then I have this 50, it's not 50 cents, it's some coin from somewhere, but and getting the message of like, you're giving 50%. When you go about things this way, yeah, 50% and it's in your mind. It's good stuff, but you're not putting your heart in it, or you're not following your heart with this information. You know, you're kind of taking everything as fact rather than maybe taking this information and wherever you got it and exploring where it came from and applying it to your life is kind of how you felt. And it wasn't working. It's not working anymore. I'm just gonna like let these lie how they want to lie. And I think there's something in that too. Yeah, you're gonna close this out. I think this weekend, you're closing this chapter out. We got a lot of cards here. The Tower always catches my eye. I'm gonna bring this back in. My Curiomancy set that I'm reading some energy off of, as well as some other things around me I'm scrying. It might be kind of a tough weekend. It might be a little bit of a tough weekend, but it's bringing closure to something. Yeah, the universe is kind of stepping in and showing you like you can't keep going this direction. It feels very masculine driven. It's driven. There's drive. There was direction, but now that direction is feeling directionless. Ooh. Like you were so clearly on this path and then the path just stopped. Like something came in and stopped it. Like you felt so clear, like, oh, if I keep just following this on my life and keep doing X and Y and Z and boom, 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 like something very logical about how you were going about it. And then something came in that really, like sparked some emotions in you. Some sort of happy thing. It was a celebratory thing that came in and it really shook things up. Yeah, you might be kind of in a tower moment right now, actually. I think this already happened. Yeah, this tower is in the past. So, yeah, it was turning into something tangible, real, and it felt too real, and a tower happened, and things crumbled and fell, and now the universe is going to step in. Here comes the Wheel of Fortune. It doesn't matter what you thought, X, Y, and Z. This path that you thought was so clear, and you're like, no. Like, this is why the tower had, like, this tower, you self-sabotaged. You did this tower on purpose. You kind of like burned something down. Oh yeah, the Lovers. That's how I was feeling. Some sort of connection. You just like, you hurt in some way. Oh, and now your head is like a mess. And I'm feeling regret, but I think it needed to happen. You know, it's all your path. Not being able to see your path clearly now is part of your path. It's what you needed next. You need trust. Okay. That was a lot. What's the universe bringing in? Or, you know, however you want to. What's coming in this weekend? Yeah, I think I said already, like the closing of this chapter. An inner change. Like you need to you're going to figure out a way to clear these thoughts out. Like you really are a bit of a jumbled mess, it feels like, around this situation. And you're like, why did I, excuse me, why did I do this to myself? Why did I sabotage this great thing that was coming together? And it does feel like it is some sort of union. And it really was, and it could be like a relationship, a friend, a lover. Why am I not thinking of a love connection of some sort? Or it could be a job. It could be anything that you've recently like came in and sort of disrupted your life, but in a good way. Sorry, I'm gonna take a quick sip. It felt so good, but there was something in that. There was a fear that it really brought up. So you were like, bam, I'm doing something about this. What's coming, but you're closing this chapter out like this weekend, like maybe tonight, because then something else, a new journey. As soon as you, as soon as you officially close these thoughts, clear these thoughts out, give yourself the grace, like notice what it arose within you. Or there's something that's going to come forward to do that for you, to help you do that. There's some sort of it feels like a change of fate happening this weekend. A breath of fresh air comes through, and I'm just feeling like a cool breeze. And when you breathe it in, like you can feel the change a distinct change from the sun warm air to this cool, fresh, like stuffy, you were in stuffy air and now it's this fresh breeze. Okay, I went on about that for too long. So this new journey's coming in and there's some sort of work you're gonna do. You're gonna complete inner work, you're gonna complete within this journey, and it's going to help illuminate the next steps of your path. Like you really can't even, you're not going to be able to get that clarity in your path until, well, it's gonna happen for you, right? And then you're gonna let it go. So you don't have to do anything. Something's coming in. Can we get a little bit more on what's coming in? And shake it. Oh, we got rid of that thorn. It's getting rid of the thorn. Okay, that's fun that it will get rid of the thorn, but what is it? What's coming in? You know, I felt like the thorn is these thoughts that are just like pricking your mind. The Empress, yes. Yes, like you just threw out, along with whatever you sabotaged before, that I started to say this, it was integrating. Thank you for bringing it back. Integrating, that's what the Lovers is, like integrating the masculine and feminine and bringing it all to balance. And I think you wanted that, but it really shook you up. So you had to like shut it down. And you had to shut it down so you could like process it. And oh, this is the Emperor. And I saw the Empress. That's funny. Well, it was a reminder, but now the Emperor's sideways, like he's looking left. Empress, oh, he's looking at the Empress. Oh, okay. That's why, because yeah, and you're gonna be moving towards, or this Empress energy is coming in. Yes, oh, and it's reaching, there's this reaching towards this feminine energy that's coming in, meaning like it could be, I think it is a person that represents some sort of feminine energy to you. And it might be this thing that you sabotaged. Yeah, you're reaching back out. I see you reaching back out with clarity now, able to kind of explain yourself. Because what you did was kind of unexplainable. And I think you've kind of been tearing yourself up about it. So give yourself grace. You know, you're human. There's something about triangles here. 3, perhaps, if this was some sort of relationship, like there was some sort of third-party situation that you allowed. Yeah, there's a lot of triangles. What is that? What's a triangle about? That's too many cards. Stop that. What are the triangles? Yeah. Whether there was some sort of incoming energy, devil energy, some sort of temptation that you allowed in. Something that you allowed in, like there is this partnership, this union with you and a feminine energy that helped balance you. And it really scared you and you allowed this third energy in. And rather than a triangle, I'm getting a lot of V's. Like it kind of really severed your connection with this dot over here. If you picture the dots and you like, boom, went to that. And very quickly you realized that that wasn't the right choice. And now you might be a little harsh on you. You're definitely harsh on yourself. So I think that's one of the things that you got to let go of. Really stop beating yourself up so that you can allow, you can receive this, something wants to come through for you. This is, it's your mind. It's hard to, I mean, it's your mind, so you know, but it's very scrambled with like a million thoughts that you don't even have to have. Like, okay, imagine these arrows symbolize thoughts. And I don't know if you can really see because it's so dark. Look at him sitting there. He does not want all these thoughts in his mind. It's too much. And what it's coming through is like you can get rid of about 7 to 8 of these thoughts. Just release them. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter what you're thinking. And you know this now because universe comes in. Oh, that's what you're going to be shown. Something's coming through, and it might be kind of towerish, where you're going to be shown that all these things that you've been thinking about, contemplating X, Y, Z, and how it goes about, something's going to come in and just like, nope, that's not how it works. And it's going to be a lot for you. It's going to make you crash, rest, nourish, like drink lots of water, like really help your body like flow this through. If you are still here for this message, yeah, it's almost 18 minutes now. I really think this is for you. So this is actually a really good thing though, because it's going to help you release 7 to 8. What a funny thing. 7 to 8 of these thoughts. And there was 9 thoughts here, and you're going to feel so much clearer. And you're going to be able to reach out to this energy that you severed before with clarity and complete that cycle. And now you're going to, from that, you're going to be able to start a fresh new journey. So good luck with this. I don't know if I said at the beginning of this video that it was an energetic reading for this weekend, but I felt that come through. So whenever you do see this, whenever the weekend coming up is coming, I feel like there's a lot happening. But it's all for your highest good. And you'll see that, I think, even by the end of the weekend. So I love you. I hope you have a beautiful day.